I have so many stories that I'd like to share about what God has done and delivered me, but I will choose only two. The first one was when I was working as a disaster relief coordinator, and I was separated from my husband and had 3 teenagers at home, and I had been working for about I think 6 months or so, and I had to go to the board meeting, and they asked me how it was going, and I said, well, everything is great, except I really can't afford to work for the salary that you've given me. And I had prayed and asked God what to do. And so they said, well, how much do you need? I said, well, I'm kind of embarrassed. I really need about $1,000 more per month. And so they said, well, okay, you step out for a minute and we'll discuss this. So when I came back in, they had given me $1,000 a month raise. And when I went home and shared that with my teenage daughter, she said, I was praying that God would do that for you. And I hadn't even told her the amount, but that was the amount she was praying for. And then my second story was when I was a youth minister, and I was really burnt out. I was working 40 hours a week in a secular job and 20 hours a week as a youth pastor. And I had gone every week to pray and on Saturday and invited the church, but no one would come. And so every week I would go and pray for the kids, and I saw a lot of cool things happen through that. But that particular Saturday, I just said, Lord, I'm not going. I'm so frustrated, and I'm just ready to quit. And I said, I feel like Moses, and there's no one to hold up my arms. And I was praying, I was complaining, and I went to the computer to type my resignation. And there was a phone call, and I picked up the phone, and the person on the phone said, are you coming to prayer? And I said, no, I'm not coming today. I said, no one ever comes. She goes, well, I was coming today. I'm here. I'm ready to pray. I said, well, I'm not coming. In fact, I'm thinking of resigning. And she said, I'll be your Aaron. And I hadn't told her the story or what I had prayed about, and I just knew that the Lord had heard me. And this lady went on to help me in the ministry and even sent financial support as well. So I could go on for hours and hours about how faithful the Lord is and how He hears our prayers, but I'll just leave you with those two.